Right, take 179. Okay. Right, yeah, my name is Matt, and basically there's a few things that I'm interested on YouTube. One is self-manifestation, 100-day challenge, positive thinking, and shyness. Right, a little bit about myself. I'm 43 years of age, and up till probably that age of, say, 21, 22, I sort of suffered quite a bit from shyness. Um, I'm a lot better now. I've done most things I'm pretty good at. I'm fairly well, quite confident these days. And there's one book which helped me a lot, which is really kind of quite similar to this self-manifestation, 100-day challenge, and positive thinking. And the book is called Auto Psychology. And this kind of basically, these books were kind of written probably about 1950s, and I say this helped me a lot. One example, actually, it's two I'm going to talk about. The first one is about goals. Now, you can't really go through life without sort of not having any goals, really. Normally, there's certain things that you really want. Say, for example, you want a house, you want a job, you want to meet a partner, girlfriend, wife, whatever. There's certain things you want to do, and then maybe there's certain goals like you want to lose weight, you want to get fit, those sort of things. So basically, there's 5 steps. I'm not going to show you. I've written all this down actually. First one is wishing for something. And wishing for something is, you can't be sort of hairy-fairy about it. I mean, if you're talking about sort of wanting £100,000 in your bank account in a couple of weeks' time, that's just not going to happen. So you've got to be realistic. So you've got to sort of set a few realistic targets. And if it's something you haven't done for a long time, then I suggest trying to get like targets which are achievable within, say, 2 or 3 days, maybe maximum of like a couple of weeks. Then you can start thinking about long-term plans. I mean, one example of a long-term plan, which again is something that I did when I was a little bit younger, is like studying. So, like as a college, that was like a 2-year course. I had to do I think it was one about one of my late 20s. That's right. I had to go to work and had to go to college, and that was like a 2-year course studying accountancy. So, it takes a bit of time, some of these things. And so, the first thing to think about is wishing for something. Second, deciding that what you're wishing for to be your goal. Then you start thinking, right, okay, you've kind of set that as your goal. How are you going to go about it? And so one example is, say if you wanted to sort of start keeping fit, you think, oh, right, okay, I'll go to the gym, and you've got to think, right, okay, what time's is the gym open? Is it possible that you can, I don't know, say if you're working, would you go before work or after work? And to be honest, I suppose, and also the other things that to get any kind of benefit, you probably have to sort of go 2 or 3 times a week. So, and that's basically planning the steps taken. Then, next one, taking action, and that's the most important. So once you kind of got yourself in gear, then you're taking action. So basically, you've gone from first gear to fourth gear, and now you are taking action. You get in the driving seat and say, right, hey, right, I'm going to do it. And so you go to the gym, see how it goes. Right, the fifth point is feedback. And so, in why this is important, because you're trying to sort of do things and then find out maybe it's not quite your cup of tea. So you go to the gym thinking, don't want to do it. And so go back to square one, wishing for something. You may think, right, okay, gym is not for me, maybe I'll try cycling. You know, something to keep fit, you know, that type of thing. So that's about setting goals. And this is one more which help. Well, that's kind of a general thing. This one kind of helps you, especially like say if you're shyness or you're kind of a bit anxiety, that type of thing. And that's about worry. Now, I would say most people worry about something, you know, like mortgages is one thing. You know, well, when you get to a certain age, you've got to pay that, or you've got to pay rent, that type of thing. There's certain things you've got to worry about, and if there's something that's kind of worrying you a lot, and say it's something you've got to worry about, something you've got to think about sort of in, say, a couple of days, 3 days time, and what you need to do is kind of write down on a bit of paper what exactly is worrying you. It's no good keeping it in your head. Just stick it down on a bit of paper and you've got it there and then, and it's kind of clear and concise, kind of what you're worrying about. Because sometimes you are kind of worrying about 3 or 4 things at a time. It kind of gets really, really messy. So, and just kind of put down what the most important thing is that you're worrying about. And stick it down on a bit of paper. Then kind of score 2 lines, then put postpone for 24 hours. Is something that if it's just doing your head in, just kind of say, right, time to leave it, try to move on to something else. Just basically just get your attention away from it. Go out for a walk, have a chat with friends, just maybe, well, say go to the pub, but maybe just go out for a couple of beers. Go out, just do something, go to the cinema, just get yourself out of that situation and just get your mind on something else. It's easier said than done, but if you can try to do that and make it a habit, then it's well worth it. The other part of the worry factor is basically practicing relaxation, and just kind of maybe one way of doing it is like practice meditation, and you know, sort of just set yourself in a quiet room and just say for 5 or 10 minutes, just kind of relax, try to learn how to relax your body. And there's plenty of like tapes out there to help you. And sometimes you're not in a quiet room. Sometimes you're like just sitting in your office or sitting on a train. Sometimes you can just learn how to like tense up your body, then just kind of relax it and kind of think good vibes and just put yourself in a good mood. That's it for now, but as part 2 I'm going to just talk about what 2 things that's kind of really helped me with this book, just 2 examples, and I'm sure that if it has benefited me, then just give it a try, and I think it will benefit you. Anyway, I'll see you later.